buckle down.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's GrindGamer here, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. But basically I'm getting a new PC build, and I decided that I'd show you guys the parts. I'll get it this summer, probably at the end of summer. It's about $2,600. It's very expensive, I know, but it'll be worth it. It's actually a full setup, all the chairs out, the games out, and everything like that. So just the PC itself, no operating system and no peripherals, costs about $1,760. So there's a big jump, you know. There's almost $1,000 worth of just peripherals, and I'm getting a new gaming chair because the one I'm in right now is extremely uncomfortable. But I'm just gonna go through the parts real quick. So for the processor, I wanted something that would be able to run, you know, the latest AAA games, extremely good FPS. So I chose the i7-7700K. It's a quad-core processor, and it's clocked at 4.2 gigahertz, but you can easily overclock to 5.0 gigahertz. And obviously, for a good CPU, you're going to need a good CPU cooler. So for our CPU cooler, I chose the Cryorig H7. Now, you might think it's a little bad that I'm not getting a liquid-cooled CPU, but really it isn't. You don't need a liquid-cooled i7, and either way, there are many problems and a lot of maintenance that goes into liquid cooling, and I really just want to, you know, build the thing and be able to play it without having to maintain much. So, obviously with those two parts, I needed probably a Z270 if I was going to overclock, and I went with an ATX motherboard. Obviously it was LGA 1151 CPU socket, and I went with the Gigabyte GA Z270P D3 ATX motherboard for $100, and you know, it supports Crossfire but not SLI, not that I would do either one. And for our memory, we chose actually 32 gigabytes of G.Skill Ripjaws 5 series, and that's 2 sticks of 16 gigabytes, and it's DDR4 3200 megahertz, and it costs $224, so it's a little pricey, but we were originally getting 16 gigabytes, but I mean, with an overkill PC, you might as well go for 32. And for our storage, we actually got a Samsung 850 EVO 250 gigabyte SSD for $108, and then a 3 terabyte hard drive from Seagate for $99. And our video card, you know, I always get the best of the best. So I chose the Asus GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Founders Edition video card for $688, and it's a great graphics card. However, I'm only going to be running 1080p right now. I might get 4K later, and I might get VR and everything, but if I really need to, I could downgrade to a 1070, but I really want to maximize my frame rate, even though I'm only running 1080p. So that's why I chose the 1080 Ti. And for our case, I chose a white and blue Corsair Spec Alpha. It's an ATX mid-tower case, and it costs $75. And of course, for all that, you need a good power supply, so I went with the EVGA Supernova G2 850 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply for $110. And so all of that adds up to about $1,760. Hopefully I can overclock the processor to 5 gigahertz. If not, I could probably get 4.8 gigahertz out of it. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Please leave a like and comment down below what you think of the specs, if you guys are tech savvy like that. And other than that guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Alright, kick back, relax, and let's hit it again. While you go tell your mother, father, cousin, the kid, and your other friends that don't even have a clue what this doo-doo crew is about to do. You know it ain't fool's gold, this is kryptonite. Super MCs freeze when I hit the mic, right? EFF is the AKA, I keep it popping like Bubble WRAP. And if you don't know by now, then listen up. bitch, CSWS came to do.